before I go on to the next place. You see, it's not just you guys that I've come to have a look at today.
Okay, no, but I'm asking, what's the name of your channel so we can look up?
I don't normally give it out on location. It leads to problems sometimes. It's Amtrek, or is it Amtech? It's Amitech, Amtech. I don't know how to say it. I always pick these places where I don't know how to say it, but it's spelt A-M-E-T-E-K, so it's Amtech or Amitech, NU Amitech. And these guys produce, if I'm not wrong, instruments and stuff, not musical instruments, but like gauges and stuff. I'll just have a little look at their website. Yeah, it says NU is a business unit of Amitech Inc. Since joining in 2016, NU has been a member of its materials analysis division. So this place is materials analysis, and it's a global leading manufacturer in electronic instruments and electromechanical devices, consisting of two operating groups: Electronic Instruments Group and Electromechanical Group. The instruments group's divided into four market groups: process, analytical, aerospace and the power industry. So these guys are global, and they're supplying instruments for the aerospace sector. So I mean, it's not the biggest of places, but that's what made it interesting, the instruments and the industries that they're actually in. So yeah, materials and analysis division. So it looks like, from what I read on their website, that this company is called NU, and it's part of the Amitech or Amitech company that I was just trying to pronounce. Yeah, like I say, it's not a big building. I'll see whether or not, if we go up there, we can see a little bit more. But if not, we might have to just kind of get the drone up, fly across. There is a bit at the back there, obviously, but I'm not going to walk on because I've not really got purpose to go in, have I? So let's have a look at it from the other side and see whether or not we can see a little bit more about the bit at the back there. Whether or not they actually produce the stuff here, or whether or not they it's just like a kind of an office, you know, with the administration and stuff like that. Oh, better get out where DHL's coming. So, I don't know what this big box is outside here. Probably a power bit. I don't even know if this is actually their land. So where we're at now, in the middle of the kind of driveway to their property, if you know what I mean. I wouldn't have thought so though, because people would have to cross there, wouldn't they? So anyway, what we'll do is we'll get the drone up, we'll have a little fly, see what we can see from the air, and then put the drone show together.
Then put the drone show together. Welcome back to another forensic look at public accountability. Today, we're at a technology facility where the staff seem to believe company policy extends to the public pavement. We'll see a classic mix of confusion, demands for ID, and a manager who completely misinterprets data protection laws. Watch how the auditor remains calm while employees struggle to understand that curiosity is not a crime. But stay tuned for the quiet expert who eventually steps in. His knowledge changes everything. And that's it really.
And that's it really. Hey up, so you alright?
Curious. What are you up to?
Just doing a video of a new building and stuff.
Right. How come?
Ah, it's just what I do, you know what I mean? I just come here, just quickly get a ground tour of the building. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly a drone over shortly, so
nice.
if you see anything, just let the people need to know basically. So just let security and management know, just say, you know, obviously just go outside, probably flying a drone, and then that's it really. Just say you've spoken to him, seems like an alright chappy.
Who are you working for?
Oh, I don't really work for anyone, it's just me, you know what I mean? I just turn up on my own, do my own thing, and then disappear like a ninja.
You might have to speak to someone, you know. I'm not sure I'm not sure you're allowed to take. I don't know if you're allowed to fly drones over and stuff. Not so sure.
Oh well, you should be able to. I don't think there's any. When I had a look, there's no.
Secure facility. We keep like stuff confidential. I don't know.
Well, you've got like confidential stuff in there. Yeah, just speak to security and management. They'll probably let you know that it's fine. You know what I mean? It should be all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll get someone to speak to you.
Okay, cheers.
A bit odd though, mate. I must admit.
It's what odd. All right, okay. Okay. We got first contact there, didn't we? Yeah. So what I was saying before we kind of got interrupted there is I'm not sure whether or not to have a little wander around that side, just have a little look at what's going on, see whether or not we can see a bit more. I'll probably just get the drone up. I'm thinking probably just the drone at this point, because when we fly we'll probably get it from that side anyway, so yeah. He's running, they're running they're running to get in to tell the managers and whatnot. So yeah, NU Amatec. There's a few buildings in this area that I'm interested in. There's a few down there. There's one across the road. That's massive across the road. But with them being in this kind of industry, this is the kind of the draw, if you will. So yeah, that's it really. With it being the industry that they're in, it is the draw for me really. I mean, there are quite a few buildings around this one that I might have a little look at.
Right, can I ask what you're doing?
Sorry, what I'm doing?
Yeah.
I've just spoken to that gentleman there. I'm just taking some film of the building.
Why?
What do you mean why?
Why are you taking film of our building?
The employee immediately approaches asking who the auditor works for, assuming there must be a corporate reason for his presence. In the UK, members of the public generally do not need a specific purpose or a press pass to film from public land. The auditor explains his intent politely, but the employee's suspicion appears to be based on a feeling rather than any specific rule violation.
Well, that's what I do basically. I come along. I'm going to fly a drone over at the top of them.
You're not allowed to do that.
Why?
It's private property.
Yeah, but how does that mean that I'm not allowed to fly over? If you know what I mean, what is there kind of a law or something that kind of?
It probably is.
Probably. That's the thing in it. You see.
So what's the benefit of you flying a drone over when we don't want you to?
Yourself, mate.
So, what sort of benefit?
Yeah.
What for who? For me or you?
For anybody.
For anybody. Well, some people are interested in the kind of the industry that you're in, if you know what I mean. So they'd be interested in. Say again, sorry.
What industry is that?
Well, you build instruments, don't you, for like aerospace and stuff like that, don't you?
No.
Well, it says on your website about instruments and aerospace, so it
Don't
just.
do anything with aerospace.
All right. Well, it says about the industry. It says aerospace and stuff like that on your website. Instruments and stuff like that. So it all just sounded a bit well, a bit interesting basically. There's some bigger buildings about, but this one's the more interesting for me.
Then do them then.
Do what, sir?
If there's other buildings that are more interesting, then do them.
I will do after this.
I just don't get why you're taking photos.
No, neither do I,
with
mate.
people's car registers and all that sort of stuff in.
Oh, people's cameras. Well, they get on people's photos all the time, don't they? Car registers. They go through speed cameras and all sorts, don't they?
I'm at work. I don't consent to you filming me.
What?
Yeah.
I'm not on public land. I'm on private property, mate. You shouldn't be filming me.
No, well, you've walked up to the camera, haven't you? So if you don't want to be filmed, you know what I mean. You can go if you like. You know what I mean. I'm not stopping you walking away. I just
find it very odd what you're doing.
You find it what odd?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry again. Say again, sorry.
If you're filming, you better not make me look fat. I tell you.
Cheers, mate. There we go. Look. So anyway, what can I help you with? Anything anyway? Just before I kind of take off and fly across, because we've been studying now, haven't we? Talking for.
I don't want you taking drone footage of our building.
You don't want me taking drone footage of the building? Oh, that's a bit tough then.